This week, the meat price is up again by 8%.
Maybe we ought to turn vegetarian. It'd be cheaper and healthier.
Well, I ain't saying that, because it ain't natural. Man was put on this earth to eat meat.
Who says so?
Who says so? The Bible says so, dumbbell.
When does it say that?
Oh, come on, will you? I mean, look it up. Jeez, all of them old Bible people. They was always eating meat. As soon as they found out eating apples was wrong. That's true on special occasions. Goats and lambs. Who the hell ever heard of sacrificing a head of lettuce?
Hi, Cassie. Hi, Larry. I'm coming from a plant-based diet, the carnivore.
I looked up the definition of a warrior.
I'm struggling,
It simply read, a brave fighter.
but I'll get through it.
It's day 20 of our beef, butter, bacon, and egg July Walking Weight Loss Challenge. Carnivore, Ketovore, and Keto cousins coming together to support and love each other to better health. This is the Proper Human Diet grassroots movement and is gaining momentum and strength. No matter where you are on your carnivore quest, you can inspire family, friends, and coworkers with your journey. And if you've slipped up, that's okay. Cook up a steak and keep fighting. Because that's what a warrior does.
No sugar, no carbs, no cheating.
I'm a big fan of clean keto. I think clean keto is a very healthy way to eat for a lot of people. But like Dave said, and really everybody here, those keto treats, like the keto tortilla.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the evening meeting. How you guys doing? Oh, on this Sunday, I hope you all had a wonderful Sunday. And those of you who attended church, hope you had a great service. If you didn't, I hope you had a great day in general. Me, yeah, pretty awesome day. Feeling good. And we'll start the stream off just showing you guys what I ate today. I ate an entire tray of these bad boys right here. I'm going to grab it. I already uploaded it, but I didn't get it into StreamYard. And here it is. Yeah. So these were leftover chicken wings, and I had about double shown here. So I had quite a few of them. I batch cooked a couple days ago. I've been waiting on these. And they were good, man. They were real good. So if you're watching the replay, glad you made it. We're thinking about doing an evening meeting on Sundays instead of the morning, since so many folks got things going on during the day. And I'm glad you made the morning meeting part of or the evening meeting part of your day. And if you're new here, welcome. We do this Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, usually 10 a.m. Eastern. And then on Sundays, 6 p.m. for now. So get in the live chat. It's going to be full of great folks with a lot of knowledge, people who are struggling, people who are kicking butt, and everything in between. Yeah, if you got some tips and tricks to share with us, or you slipped up recently, you want to make a little confession, that'd be cool. And if you want to send in a picture, I got the link in the live chat. And you can send me your pictures and we'll check them out in a little while. That'd be cool. And for any of you members in here, Carnivore Quest members, at 7:30, the link will go live to members only, and you guys can join me on here. A few of you want to join me for 5 or 10 minutes. That'd be cool. Be real cool, actually. We haven't done that in a while, so remember that link will go live at 7:30. You just go to the community post and you'll see it. But yeah, everybody, not everybody, but some folks already sent me in some photos because I put out the community post to the general channel. So I'm just going to show those real quick. We got Sue here. Yeah, Sue firing up. I know that's bacon. What is that? That Brussels sprouts? Maybe. We got a lot of people who are on keto. Here's another shot of it, a little closer. Okay, that's a better shot. Maybe some kind of little salad. I'm not quite sure what that is. Looks good, though. Looks amazing. And Charisse. Oh, yeah, here's that tomahawk. Charisse is talking about nice. Very, very good. Yeah, it looks delicious. And then Patricia out there in California, San Diego, digging the awesome weather. She got the Flying Dutchman from In-N-Out. You lucky dog. I bet you enjoyed that, Patricia. And Run On Ribeye got a little before and after here. I saw this. I was like, right on. Run On Ribeye has been here with us for the meetings quite a while now. And here's her before and after. It's good to finally match up a face with a name. And here she is, looking so much healthier, so much more trim. Yeah, she goes out there and she hits the pavement, does what do they call them? 5K runs, and very cool run on ribeye. Thank you for sending that in. And we got Mary here with some good old chicken quarters. Looks delicious. And then Lance, you guys all know Lance, the North Dakota Carnivore. He's got a little before and after for us right here. Here's Lance in March of 24. Looking a little pumped there. Lance, I almost don't even recognize you. You got a Mr. Chin there. And here's Lance today. Yeah, I was on his live stream this morning listening. I believe the shirt he has on here is a 3X. And here he is in just a large. Crazy, right? Lance has lost 140 pounds. And he's inspired his wife to start the carnivore diet. And he's kicking butt. And then here, this is what you eat to get there. Slow smoked pork butt, eggs and bacon. This is from Lance too. So appreciate you guys sending those in. Got just a couple more. We got Jennifer. You guys can take a screenshot of this if you want this recipe. It's a carnivore meal, carnivore meat lovers casserole. Take a little screenshot. Have a recipe for yourself. Thank you for sharing that, Jennifer. I'll leave it up here for like 3 more seconds. So anybody want to take a screenshot can. And then we got Joyce. This is Bella's new pizza crust recipe. Yum. That looks pretty darn good. That looks pretty darn good right there, Joyce. And then a poffle from Jennifer again. Nice. So you guys want to know how to make a simple poffle? There you go. Very, very cool. Take a screenshot. Then Cowgirl. What is this? Shabu Shabu jerky. Nice. Look at, that salt looks amazing. Flake salt. All right, we got 2 more. And Frank, you guys, well, here's Frank. I met Frank about 4 or 5 days ago. He stopped by. He went out of his way. We hooked up at the Starbucks, had an iced Americano, got to chat. That was nice. And Frank sent this in today. Yeah, he's been doing good. 16 plus days, mostly beef. And it looks like he's down 10 pounds. And here's his current weight right there. Good job, Frank. Awesome. All right, so those are all the new photos that came in before the stream. Like I said, if you want to share something, if you're on the replay, I'll share it in the next meeting. And there's links down in the description. If you're here live, it's in the live chat. So I got everybody covered, man. So let's jump in. That's what this stream is all about, is the live chat. And Michelle, see y'all at 7. I just ate the best dang T-bone. Awesome. Hey, Carnivore Quest crew, happy Sunday. Stopped by In-N-Out after church and had my Flying Dutchman with chopped grilled onions just for you, Larry. Today's a warm one in beautiful San Diego, 87 degrees. Yeah, let's bring that up one more time. That Flying Dutchman, Patricia. Appreciate you sending that in. My favorite burger of all time, the In-N-Out Double Double. It's been a while since I've had one. Many moons. I'll live vicariously through you, Patricia. And she says last night's dinner was mashed cauliflower with bratwurst from the air fryer. So good. Looking forward to this Sunday meetup. Awesome, Patricia. Yeah, I hope you're here. I hope you're here. Duh, you are here. I hope you're still here. He posted that pretty early. And there's Run Everybody. Hey, I uploaded an old pic that I found to show a before and after pic. First pic is from my old casino work badge, circa 2013. Second pic is me today. And I want to bring that up again. Okay. I didn't know you were in the casino business. Patricia, Run on Ribeye. Fellow casino worker. Very cool. What'd you do? What'd you do in the casino? I'd love to know. I'm nosy like that. And happy Sunday after church, where we helped tend some wiggly grandkids. My husband and I ate the rest of the tomahawk steak before he started. I think he's asleep on the couch now. Boy, maybe I should have read these comments before I showed the pictures. Yeah, there's that tomahawk right there. Bam. Man, that looks like a professional photograph right there. Sharice, great job. Okay, very cool. Thank you, guys. Got a little commentary on those photos. My timing is off. I thought it was 6 p.m. Eastern. My bad. No, Jeff, it was me. I had things going on and I couldn't. I made the adjustment. I couldn't start it at 6. So, all right, I'm skipping a few because people were here earlier. They thought I was starting at 6. My bad, guys. Good evening, all. Eating sardines and completed day 11. Still on track. Just waiting for 5 o'clock to watch the meeting. Awesome share. Hope you're here. Great job. Day 11. Frank, I won't be in the meeting today. My church has evening service at 6. Okay. Eating bacon, eggs for meal 1. Got brisket left over for meal 2. Great, Frank. If you see the replay, keep it up, buddy. Keep it up. You're doing awesome. Sue, does anyone know where I can find sample packs of the Elements chocolate salt and caramel salt? Now that I'm not sure, Sue. Maybe look on eBay, maybe. But I promise you'll like them. Use our link, then you'll get a free sample pack. But if you don't like them, Sue, they will give you your money back and tell you to keep it. And I've talked to probably 20 people, 25 people in the last, since we've been sponsored by them, which is almost 3 years, and no one has ever not got their money back. That's just their policy. So risk-free, Sue. Use our link down below. Order some, both of them. Order them both. If you don't like them, they'll give you your money back, and then you got a little extra to give away to your friends. Heidi, good day, everyone. I hope you are all. I hope we all got our walks or workouts in. I did, right? I was actually in Lance's live stream, and I was in the chat for maybe 20, 25 minutes, and I was like, all right, I got to get my walk in. I know Heidi's going to ask. So I had to bail on the stream. I listened while I walked, though. Hit the like button on your devices, please. Good to see you all. Thanks, Heidi, for that reminder. Yeah, spam that like button. Maybe we could get some trolls in here. Hit that like button. It gets pushed out to new people. And it's funny, this week we've had a few trolls, and everybody dog piles on them. We beat up on them a while, and then we kick them out. It's pretty funny. Thanks for waiting for evening. Church was amazing today. Awesome, Heidi. The church is much more important than the morning meeting. So good to hear. Let's see here. There she is. Tirza, what's up? Welcome, Carnivore Quest family. So good to see you here, T. I hope you're okay. Hope everything's a little better in Tirza world. And been in our thoughts and prayers. And there's Wendy O, fasting master. I'm only going to bring this up a few more times, Wendy. I still got to do it, though, because I'm so proud of you and amazed. Wendy recently finished up a 30-day water fast. That's no food for 30 days, folks. And I know from experience, that's very difficult to do. I couldn't do it. I made it 21 days. And I'm so proud of you, Wendy. it's a testament to how much willpower you have, because it takes some willpower once you get, into the 20s for sure. And yeah, you're probably almost done refeeding now, huh? Pretty close to wrapping up your protocol. So super proud of you. Good to see you, Wendy. I buy the big box deal of the flavors I like through here. They don't have smaller packs, almost 30 to a box. I'll tell you what, Sue. How about this? How about you email me your address and I'll send you some packs. Since you've already used our link and supported Cassie and I have quite a bit of the chocolate salt and the chocolate caramel. I'll send you 10 packs each, okay? You want to experiment a little? I'll hook you up. So email me at carnivore.quest@gmail.com. Give me your address, and I'll send them out to you. Deal? Here I am pitching Element to you, and you already used our link. So I'll hook you up. Yeah, I'm going to be doing some giveaways here on the morning meeting because we have a little, sometimes Cassie and I, like on the chocolate ones, we use a half a pack usually with like a cup of hot chocolate, and sometimes in the coffee too. So over time, we had extra. So I thought maybe doing some giveaways here in the morning meeting, and that'd be cool. So Sue, yeah, email me your address, okay? I got you. I got your back. Brianna, hey, Carnivore Quest crew made some chicken crust pizza for lunch today, and the kids even liked it. Courtney Luna's recipe from her cookbook. Awesome. Very cool, Brianna. Yeah, Courtney sent us her cookbook, and she did a good job on it, didn't she? It's like, everybody was pushing Cassie to do one too, and Cassie's just like, any like Carnivore Chef's cookbook too. They're all pretty basic, but a lot of people don't think of some of the things they come up with. I think they're a great idea. Maybe one day Cassie will. But yeah, for now you got two that I know of, Carnivore Chef and Courtney Luna. Xanthi, hello everyone. Daylight savings time is here. I feel so good. Right on, Xanthi. I have a big prayer request for all our prayer warriors. I'd really be grateful if you pray for Xanthi and her situation. God knows her situation. We don't need to pray for her, so please pray for Xanthi. Yeah, for sure. Good to see you, Xanthi. Michelle, and away we go. I'm a little behind. Catch up here. Cowgirl, hey, what's up, Cowgirl? Aaron, good evening, everyone. Great to see Aaron, as always. Nancy, hey, Nancy Berkey. How you doing, Nancy? What's going on with you? You staying on track, girl? I want to hear it. Even if you messed up, come on, let us know. I remember, gosh, it was like 2-3 months ago. Yeah, about that. You were struggling a little bit, and then you had a nice run. Remember that, Nancy? Everybody's rooting you on. Mia's girls, hey, good evening, all. What's up? Pam, hello, all. Hey, Pam, great to see you. Pam Bishop. Awesome. Yeah, it's funny, I put it on the thumbnail. I didn't even talk about it yet. But going strong for March and meeting my step goal every day. Awesome, Brianna. Doing it right with me, right? But no, on the thumbnail, temptations surround us. That was the title. And then all the eyes behind the campfire. And they're everywhere, right? I changed the normal title of the stream because I was out and about today. And I'm just looking around everywhere. Everywhere I look, there's advertisements for, food that I'm completely addicted to and I have to stay away from. I drove by McDonald's. They have a brand new burger, the Arch Deluxe, and I've never had one. Man, I'm like, well, I haven't had an Arch Deluxe, but the temptations are everywhere. Just like in that thumbnail, all those evil eyes behind the campfire. It's like everywhere you go. So, what are your toughest temptations? If you guys want to share with me, situations you're in, or it's like Cassie and we've gone to the movies on Carnivore before, and we've made it work. But now we just don't go to the movies near as much. It's crazy. I don't know, you can take pork rinds and sneak in a seltzer water, but movies just isn't quite as good without the popcorn and the crap. And Pep, what's up? Hello, Carnivore Quest friends. Great to see you. Lewis, you too, bro. Jiffy. Hey, Jiffy was in Lance's stream. What's up? My grandfather looked and thought just like Archie Bunker. He was my father figure and passed away in 1992. I watch All in the Family once a week. I still miss Papa. Yeah, they don't make shows like that anymore, right? Uncle Charlie, another Lance streamer. What's up? What's up, buddy? Looking good? Thank you. Charlie, I'm feeling good. I really am. Hey, Shelly. Awesome that you can make a evening meeting, Shelly. Very cool. Shelly has rooted Cassie on forever, and we love her. Awesome to see you, Shelly. Very cool. Yeah, members, you can join me. The link will go live at 7:30 if you want to jump on here. I understand if you don't want to. Some people are, don't want to be on YouTube in front of. The stream usually gets anywhere from 1,700 to 2,000 views. That could be a little nerve-wracking for some people, and I get it. But if you want to come on and say hi, the link will be available in 8 more minutes. It doesn't mean I'll get you on right at 7:30, but you can wait backstage and we'll fire it up. All right. Looks delicious, Larry. Those wings, yeah, they were. They were. Uncle Charlie had 1 pound grass-fed beef, whole eggs, 6 eggs, and yolk. Nice. Love me some wings. Right, Aaron? Hey, Larry, what's up, Kel? Another long-time subscriber. What's going on? We're cheating, Kel. Gidget, hello all. I'm going to count calories like Cassie so I can see how much I'm actually eating. I hope it will go well, or I hope it'll help. Yeah, Gidget, very cool. Yep, today I made her another sandwich. She had a few kettle chips. It was the exact same lunch I made for her yesterday, so about 900 calories. And then this morning, she had 2 fried eggs I made her with 2 tiny pieces of Dave's Killer Bread. Toast, with a little butter. So her calories today were about 1,500 right on the dot. The key is she can't come home and eat, and tonight's her Friday. She's off the next couple days. And just so you guys know, we are thinking about doing a live stream Tuesday night at 6. That's not for sure, but we might. So she misses y'all. Yeah, Gidget, let us know how it goes, okay? For sure. Heidi, no Monday meeting. I was hoping for 7 days a week. Yeah, if I implement that, it'll probably be in starting in April, Heidi. Well, you're ready, huh? Heidi's ready for the 7 days. Man. So yeah, I was most of you know, or some of you know, my CPAP machine is ancient, and I should be getting one here pretty soon. And I think I might need a BiPAP machine, which I didn't even know those existed. But I think that would be better for me because I need the pressure when I inhale, and then I need a lot less pressure when I exhale. And I was looking it up, and BiPAP machines are a lot more expensive. But I think that might be the way I go. I don't know why I brought that up all of a sudden. It just popped into my noggin. The best tip, forgive yourself when you slip. It happens. No biggie. Yes, great tip. Yeah, like Cassie and me last Monday. Oh, and those of you guys know in the morning meeting, I came and I told on myself the day after, we had that pizza with her brother Jeff, and he's in the hospital now. So that meal, that cheat meal I had really jacked him up. You guys know he's been having problems with his sigmoid colon. He's got another infection. He's supposed to have surgery next month, but they're going to move it up. He went to the ER and he was admitted. So please pray for Jeff, Cassie's brother. My brother too. We're very close. He's the one that took me down. He drove 1,000 miles to get me to rehab 12 years ago. With him and my son drove me down. We've always been really close. But yeah, I talked to him a couple hours ago, and he's in the hospital. So that cheat meal I had really jacked him up. So he's got to get that fixed. It's like his part of his sigmoid colon is twisted, and that's exactly the part of the colon that Cassie had cancer in. But he doesn't have cancer or anything, but they have to go in there and he said in basic terms untwist it, and it's like a 7-hour surgery. I was like, damn. So he's in good spirits though. But yeah, that is a great tip, Aaron. Peaceful Pastures, what's up? Good morning, everyone. Setting in for the meeting with 3 pounds of pork ribs for breakfast, first meal of the day. Ooh, that sounds good. Jeff, good evening, warriors. Bacon and eggs. Crack me up, Jeff. Bacon and egg loaf, first meal, as usual, right, Jeff? You did have sausage though the other day, didn't you? Cheddar dog, second meal. Ooh, nice. I like me some cheddar dogs once in a while. Those are good. Jiffy, I've been fasting since 8 p.m. yesterday. Was gonna eat, but just not hungry yet. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button. Thanks, Kel. Hey, Tirza, here's some good news. Day 2 in the books. And of course, my hubs made chicken guisado, and the house smelled amazing. Perfect for keto, but I'm not ready for any kind of carbs right now. 6 pounds of water off already. 25 regain to go. Can you dig it? Awesome, T. Very cool. Those of you know, been around, we coming every day. I've been a little concerned about T. So really good to hear you're on day 2. That day 2 is so important, T. Got past day 1. Awesome. SS Toad, I had some small Canadian bacon rounds I put in the oven and baked. Weren't horrible, chewy though. Next, I'm going to try putting them in the dehydrator and make chips. Okay. Yeah, I thought actually about picking some of those up for Cassie's breakfast. SS Toad. So like it's a little side because she really can't do bacon before work because the fattiness, it could, she could have an accident consuming all that fat at work. So, Lance, eating pork shoulder I smoked overnight. Wonderful flavor. Enjoy. Lance, great to see you. Yeah, I'm going to help you. We're going to get that audio issue worked out, Lance. Got to get a mic. I was looking at him actually on Amazon. You can get them for like $40, and it'll make a huge difference. Huge. Because a lot of folks come into the live streams and they don't even watch, Lance. They just set it down and listen. So sound quality matters a lot. You know that, though. Here I am coughing my head off, right? Brutal. Spread the gospel, battling FOMO, help. The fear of missing out, your fear of missing out on cakes and candy, and for me, fast food. Well, actually, Lance just had a nice little 4-minute video on this very subject, spread the gospel. And he said, yeah, I got FOMO, I got fear of missing out on my grandchildren, fear of growing old with my wife. So try and concentrate on that. It really hit home what he said to me. And it was such a simple message. Fear of missing good tasting, bad for us food. Focus on fear of missing out on the good things in life that eating a proper human diet can bring you. It's good to see it too. Awesome. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the pictures. Jiffy says I'll take a screenshot for sure of that casserole. I'm hungry. Spanky, hey Larry, how you doing? I'm stoked. The house sold. Awesome, bud. So I am moving on the 24th of March. Woo! Awesome, man. Congratulations. Big stress there, huh? Very cool. I should have known better. I took my Wixella about 20 minutes before the stream because I take it twice a day. Those who show up in the morning meeting know I've been good about taking it like way early before the stream because it dries out the back of my throat. So I apologize, you guys. I'm sorry. Should have waited till after the meeting to take it. Wouldn't have been a big deal at all. Oh man. All right, here we go. I will take a screenshot for sure of the casserole. I'm hungry. Okay. Oh, I already read that. I thought that was a new one saying after you make it, you're going to take a picture of it. Pet sitting and got extended a couple days and gave into fast food. So upset with myself. Remember what Aaron said. One of the best tips you can give is you got to forgive yourself and just bounce right back. I know you can do it. Spread the gospel. Yep. Yeah, I was experiencing that FOMO when I was out and about today. I saw that new deluxe or whatever, the Arch Deluxe at McDonald's. Fear of missing out. It's like, ooh, new sandwich. Those advertisers are slick, right? They know how to get to us. Way to go, everyone. Hey, Buzzing Bee. Yes, Lance is a damn inspiration for sure. He inspires me. Woodland Walks. What's up? Pete here. Hey, Pete. How you doing? 2 weeks on keto after a long relapse. Need T2D control, type 2 diabetes control, as weight at 210. Not too bad. Main issue now is joint pain in knees and elbow, but no injury recently. Anyone else get this? All my joints started feeling a lot better after I was in ketosis. 30 days, 40 days, 50 days, Pete. So I would just say stay patient. Yeah, it'll clear up. I played a little bit of me playing the guitar here. I don't want to bore everybody. I'll throw it on because this is my hands, really improved. And this is, your joints and everything.
I just don't. Those things taste so good, and the way I feel afterwards.
Day 2 on the Carnivore Diet. Can't even play. 8:30, 8:36. What an improvement, right? And now my guitar playing, just the fact that I can play. Stick with it, Pete. Oh, Neil Young there.
Have your wife and your children now. It's time to wield the blade. Now you've got some company.
Yeah.
Just drawing nearer. Mother's easy right.
All right, let's have a concert. No, you just hang in there, Pete. Yeah. And keto. I felt awesome on keto. That was when I was walking a ton at the plant at BMW. I was walking about 10 miles a day probably. And on keto, man, I was feeling so great, but couldn't stick to it. Kind of like carnivore. Heidi, you're looking better every day. Keep it up. You got this. I'm feeling a lot better. I'd like the scale to move a little bit more, but it's cool. Wow, those before and after pics are amazing. The Carnivore Quest Warriors on fire. Yeah, Cherise for sure. Agreed, Cherise. They are awesome and inspiring. Yeah, well, Cherise has got one right here. Let's show Cherise's. I keep him in here. Look at that, Cherise. Yeah, that's inspiring too, Cherise. Believe me. So cool. Yeah, I usually keep all the before and after pics. The food pics I end up erasing, but the before and afters got a little collection. If I can do this, this is the buzzing bee. Anyone can. Paying it forward, sharing in lives like this is what has helped me succeed. Yeah, just kind of like a recovering alcoholic or drug addict, right, Lance? Yes, I'm still here. Patricia says, I'm trying to figure out how can I buy you a coffee? I am so technically challenged. You just click the link below. Buy us a coffee there, Patricia. Thank you. Cool thing about buying me a coffee is the buy me a coffee. Cassie and I get 95% of whatever you donate or tip us. 95% of it. So they only keep 5%. YouTube, if you do a super chat or a super thanks, YouTube keeps 30%, which is quite a bit, right? Still appreciate it. And, it is on their platform, but there's a big difference. So I don't really tell people that because I don't want to, direct them how to support the channel. But, I think if more people knew how much, we actually get of it, they would know. So I appreciate that, Patricia. Thank you. All that buy me a coffee money goes right back into the channel. Yeah, we're not making a carnivore documentary for the theaters, but we do have expenses like this StreamYard. The StreamYard just went up. It's like $600 a year. And, it pays for stuff like that. So supports the morning meeting and, all the cool little apps I use to edit. And Ricky, hey man, what's up? Bicep and triceps today. Done with first set, working on triceps now. Can't wait for my ribeye. Great to meet you, Ricky. I don't recognize you. Maybe you've been in here before, but I see a lot of people. So if you have been in here, I apologize. Great job on your workout. What time is the meeting this coming week? Hey, Cheryl. What's up, Cheryl? Cheryl was the young lady you saw in that video, but I am going to bring up her before and after real quick. Cheryl is looking so much healthier, so much more vibrant. But starting Wednesday, yeah, there will be 10 a.m. every day, 10 a.m. Eastern, Cheryl. So I used to work in security in the casino. I did it for a number of years down in Biloxi, Mississippi. Okay, very cool run on ribeye. Appreciate you sharing that with me. A lot of my best friends were in security in the casinos. It's funny. I really didn't hang out with guys and gals in surveillance because I was a dealer. And I don't know. We just all kind of avoided each other. You don't want any, you don't want to look like you're in collusion or anything. So we kind of avoided each other. But regular security guards, yeah, for sure. Spanky will be starting strict carnivore April 1st, April Fool's Day, for 90 days. Looking forward to it. I'm on Ketovore now. All right, Spanky. Very nice. Tighten it up, huh? Tighten up. Obra, good morning, all. 6 a.m. Monday here in Thailand. I'm hoping you're all having a great Sunday. Wow. So cool, Obra. Great to see you. The channel Snake Diet was calling Anthony Chafee tits, Kenberry, dad bod. Yeah, that dude's just doing it for clicks. I know the guy you're talking about, Uncle Charlie. He is stealing Carnivore Diet to Carnivore 2.0. That's the dude that did the sugar crap, right? Sugar diet. He's a loudmouth, but it's just his shtick. Joyce, why spend your money on food that does not give you strength? Why pay for food that does you no good? Listen to me, and you will not eat what is good. You will enjoy the finest food. Isaiah 55:2, New Living Translation. Awesome, Joyce. Thank you. Makes sense, right? um, hey, Kimberly. Hi, guys. I'm thinking I would like to try an egg fast. Any advice on how to go about that? Whenever I did an egg fast, Kimberly, I just ate eggs. Lunchtime, I just make 6, 7 eggs, eat them, and then dinner, I do the same thing. Some people say you can incorporate other fats like butter, and you can do it however you want, Kimberly. But I just stick with eggs. Pretty easy, pretty basic. Did you quit nicotine? Come on, Uncle Charlie. Where you been, man? No, not yet. No, it's still here. But I have cut down immensely. My target quit date is April 8th, which is my birthday. So, yeah, any prayers? I appreciate it, you guys. I quit tobacco altogether. I might just disappear off here, go into an insane asylum. Thank you so much, Larry. This group and Jesus got me through. So grateful for you all. Yeah, you did it, Wendy. No one did it but you. Yeah. 30 days is incredible. Yeah, right. The most I ever did was almost 5 days. Fasting doesn't agree with me much anymore. About 36 hours is my cap, and electrolytes are a must. Yeah, everybody's different, right, T? I have not heard of a lot of women doing 30 days because of the problems with hormones. I've watched a few on YouTube who have done it. So Wendy is definitely in an elite class, and it's not for everybody. That's something you really got to work up to. Is this something new? Night lives? Just on Sunday, Uncle Charlie. This is we're gonna be doing on Sundays. Yeah. So praying for Xanthi. Awesome. Very cool. Hey Larry, I sent you the description of my pics. It is for Cassie to try. Sent it at 6:25 P.S. Thank you for the shout out to send me some sample chocolate elements. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, send me your address. Just fried up some eggs, Aaron. Awesome. The lazy-eyed artist. Well, new here. Hey, welcome to the meeting. I usually say the morning meeting. This is an evening one. I just seen the video of Cassie doing her weigh-in and decided to get on my scales for the first time in a while. And well, I'm 10 pounds over my biggest. I am now 345, having a hard time. You are in the right place, you lazy-eyed artist. Really, for some reason, I really am liking that name. You're in the right place. I'm feeling better every day, but I'm still miserable, you guys. I showed that video in the morning meeting yesterday. Do I still have it here? Listen to my breathing here. Nope, I did erase it. My bad. It's a good example. It might still be here. Yeah, here it is. Listen to my breathing.
Yeah, looking pretty sharp.
I just want to say I just cooked Cassie breakfast, did the dishes. I was scrambling, and I got her lunch ready. Listen to my breathing here.
Thanks. Hey, everybody. Have a great meeting today. I'm getting ready to head out to work. Larry packed my lunch.
The secret lunch, about 900 calories.
900?
Yeah, you're going to enjoy it.
That's doable. That's a lot. And he surprised me with some Element lemonade. So y'all have a great...
But you hear me breathing there, it's just very frustrating. So I'm right there with you. We got a lot of obstacles to overcome. It sounds like you do too, Lazy Eye. So let's do it. Do it together. Glad you're here. Hello all. Hit the thumbs up. Yeah, Beverly. It really helps, guys. It really helps live streams hitting that like button. It is free of charge, and there are no carbs. I hear it actually burns calories if you hit it. Lazy-eyed artist, but I'm ready to start. All right, tomorrow, day one. Day one. Sounds good to me. Charlie, we're having company now. They're all eating cake, but now I'm here with you. You motivated me. Okay. Yeah, stay away until they're done, right? Patricia says, you got this, lazy-eyed artist, for sure. Set my pick at 4 years old with the first fresh carnivore food. My grandmother used to have the box of lard on the back of the stove. From when you're 4 years old, Gidget? All right. I'm going to bring in the photos here in a little while. Uncle Charlie, are you going on Butter Bob at 8, Lance and Larry? I will not. No, I won't. No, Cassie will be getting over soon. I don't watch many lives. Butter Bob is a nice guy. He's definitely a pioneer, right? But I think he's a little boring. That's just my taste. Everybody's got their own taste, Uncle Charlie, and I wish him the best. But yeah, I won't be there. The only live I go on now is Lance's, and when I got time, and I used to drop by Carnivore Smees all the time, but she don't do them anymore. Chad, the carnivore realtor. Let's quit being fat. I'm down 18 pounds in about 10 days. Wow, Chad. What's your current weight? You must be pretty big to lose that much. That's awesome. Great job. Buzzing bee too, Chad. Let's do that. 18 pounds in 10 days. Mind blown. Yeah. You just start dumping that water weight, If I remember right, because I lost 50 pounds in 60 days on my good carnivore run. If I remember right, Sean White, he lost like 45 pounds in his first 30 days because he was so big and he had all that water weight. I think it was 45 pounds, if I'm remembering right. And he went on to lose, over 300 pounds in just over a year, which is astounding. I'm planning to make carnivore pudding from boiled eggs tomorrow. Awesome. Very, very cool. All right. I'll leave that one in. Carnivore pudding. How do you do that, Annie? Pique my interest there. Michelle, I'd love to see Cassie on with you once a week. Yeah, me too. Aisha in the house. What's up? Great to see you, Aisha. As always. My toughest temptations are bars at church functions. Bars. You're not talking about alcohol, are you? No, Joyce. You mean like candy bars? Oh no, you're talking about like when like a buffet bar, right? Yeah, sure, that's what you're. Cheryl, love it when Cassie comes on. Also, I never miss a video. It's taken 2 or so years to get courage to say something on here. Yeah, Cheryl, that's why I was so surprised to see you the other day, because I never knew what happened to you. I told Cassie to stop by, and she was so glad to hear that you're doing good. Because I'll never forget when you sent us that video. I remember editing that video, and I teared up editing it because it was so sweet and so powerful, and it was just awesome. I'm gonna show it one more time. It's my live stream. I can do what I want. Here, I gotta fast forward.
This with a meat.
No matter what, coming together.
Where's it at?
They're coming from a...
Here's
Hi, Cassie. Hi,
Cheryl.
Larry. I'm coming from a plant-based diet, the carnivore.
I looked up the definition of a warrior.
I'm struggling,
It simply read, a brave fighter.
but I'll get through it.
It's day 12.
But I'll get through it. That was powerful when I first saw that, Cheryl. And if you guys could see the text there, she had 2 knee replacements. So it's so good to see you. And I'm so glad you overcame the fear, Cheryl, of coming on here and typing in some hellos. It's really nice to see you. Love your show, Stan, Newport Beach, Cali. Yeah. What's up, Vampire? Stan? Who's Stan, Vampire? This isn't your first rodeo. Lions Carnivore podcast. What's good, my brother? Nada. Got to get together, right? For sure. Yes. Lance just finished that big plate full of pork shoulder. Now fasting until after dental work on Wednesday. 72-ish hour fast. If I do not have antibiotics, I may go longer to continue healing in ketosis. Alrighty. Well, we are way past 7:30, and we got a real treat here. Where'd you go, T? T, where'd you go? It's about you, sucker. Get back in here. Carnivore podcast just had some buttered shrimp. Oh my goodness, I haven't had that in 19 months. Let me just say my entire building was just evacuated after an abrupt sneeze. Buttered shrimp. All right. Solid Ken. I'm on day 10 of starting over after a year of eating trash. Sounds familiar. Lost 50 pounds in 224 and gained it back in 25. Doing well. You're right there with me, Ken. Awesome. Good to hear you're back on track. T, where'd you go? Gallery, make that guitar sing. I can't wait till I can play again. For sure. All right. We are speed scrolling a little bit because I don't want to miss anybody new, and I'm a little behind. Buzzing Bee became a new member. Awesome, Buzzing Bee. Very nice. Thank you for that support, and I hope you enjoy the membership. Seriously. Trisha, it's the third link in the description box. Are you talking about to send in your pictures? Coffee Man, what's up, guys? Doing Spark right now. While it's still pretty busy, I hope everyone is doing well. Doing Spark right now. Spark. Is that a mistype? Or sparkling water? Dr. Barry definitely does not have a dad bod, right? Totally agree with that. All right. We have a very nice surprise here. I see you got those headphones on, T. Lance says working on son's truck. Yeah, the alternator, Lance. Now I got to help with the wife's car. I'll be back. Excuse me, guys. I got to get my throat straight here. All right, Tirza, I'm going to bring you on, all right? 1, 2, and 3. What's up, kiddo?
Hey.
How are you doing? How's everything?
Listen, I'd be here all night if I went and complained about everything. It's going.
That's all right. We can do a live stream all night, when Cassie gets here and then she can jump on and talk to you.
Oh
No,
man.
really been good. I really was. I've had 2 times now in like the past 5 weeks where you disappear out of the morning meeting for about a week. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm about to messenger and see if everything's cool, and then you pop in the morning meeting the next day, and then that happened again. And so, have you been off the rails a little bit, or?
Well, I'm telling you, February was a really bad month, and then I thought, okay, and then March just hasn't really gotten better. So it started with I got to my lowest weight, and I think somewhere subconsciously I always self-sabotage somehow. I either don't let myself get to that goal weight, or I'll get there, but I won't be there for more than 2 days. But so I had like these couple of days where I screwed up and I was up a lot of weight, like 19 pounds from a couple of days. But I got it back down to just being 7 pounds up. But then my uncle died. We went to his funeral, and I had tiramisu, and then that opened the floodgates. And I did good the whole day. I prepped myself. That's the last day I exercised. Was February 13th. I had the steak. I took the mashed potatoes off my plate and gave them to my daughter. And I just ate the steak, and I think it was broccoli or asparagus. I can't remember which one. But then the tiramisu came out, and I was like, oh. And everyone's like, oh, you could just have it. It's such a small amount. I'm like, but you don't understand. I'll go home and have 3 pints of ice cream just because I had this little 2 bites of tiramisu. And I should have listened to my knowledge of my personal history and just not eaten it.
Yeah, yeah.
And then my husband had surgery, emergency surgery
From that
on
work injury or no?
no. So he has diverticulitis from a really young age, like in his 30s.
Uh-huh.
But he also has an umbilical hernia.
Okay.
And the umbilical hernia has been really bothering him. He's been in and out of the emergency room. He went to go see the specialist who repairs the hernia, and he said he wanted to wait because my husband currently had an infection in the intestine, so he wanted him to see the intestine guy first. My husband was back in the ER like 9 hours later, like so sick. It's scary. And they had to do emergency surgery because they thought maybe it was that he might have some dead bowel from the hernia. Like when the intestines get pulled through the belly button, it might have like twisted and cut off. So he had to have surgery. He actually did not have any dead bowel, which was great. But on top of the diverticulitis, and here we go with the sigmoid colon again, they think they see colitis. And he thinks, he's also a GI doctor, the guy, that he might wind up like Carnivore Kent with getting his intestines removed and being with a bag.
Oh,
And my husband's only 43 years old. He's younger than me.
right.
And so it's just been one excuse. And then me, I've been suffering with lots of ailments since September, that carnivore and everything. I haven't tried lying, but it hasn't really been helping. The times I've gone off, that helps even less. Like I feel way worse when I'm not doing some kind of keto carnivore spectrum, but I'm having trouble with my hands. And I told my doctor that at the end of January, like especially at night, my hands are stiff. I can't really bend them. And now this middle finger is starting to get crooked. Like you can see a knob on it. So I've been so depressed. Now there's a knob on my foot and my Achilles tendon. I can't walk. So the only blessing of my husband being on surgery is that I have his truck. So I'm able to take my son to school and go to work because I wouldn't be able to walk. I can't walk at all. I walked into the first floor. I'm in so much pain. I can't put any pressure down on my foot. It's really bad. So that's been so every excuse you could think of, I just eat. And it's stupid because I don't feel better.
Right.
I feel worse.
Right.
So it's kind of silly.
It's totally, but I get it. It's huge when your other half's going through something like that. And
And then we're not getting paid either. So there's no income coming in except for my little tiny check, which isn't a lot. Yes.
Yeah.
I think stress.
It sounds
I'm
a
an
lot like
emotional
what
eater.
Cassie's brother is going through right now, because it started with diverticulitis, and he is just suffering right now. I think
It's bad.
he's going to be in the hospital until the surgery.
Oh,
So he might be in there for like a week. So, but everything with
prayers
your
for her
husband's went
brother.
great. Thank you. But everything went well with hubby's surgery. Like he's
Oh yeah, he actually like I'm ready to go back to work. I said just because your external stitches look good, that does not mean anything. Like, and listen, it would be great financial if he went back to work, but if something happens to him, that's not helpful to
right.
anyone. So I said you need to heal and do what you have to do. He goes on the 10th though. So,
Okay.
and I can't go with them because they kept postponing it because of the snow. I'm finally getting my tests so they can check my oh my God, circulation in my legs and in my aorta. So I can't go with him to find out what they're saying to him, which I'd rather do that. But it is what it is.
Yeah, but you're so, I don't know, you're so close to your goal weight.
It's so stressful. I'm so mad. And, like yesterday though, like I said, I got 7 pounds back. I was only 7 pounds above. And it jumped from 7 to 31 in 8 days.
Yeah.
Which I know probably 15 of that's probably water, but the rest of it's probably not because I've been eating.
Yeah, you've
Oh
been
my
eating
God.
like a maniac, right?
Oh, and because he's not making any money, so what am I eating? Oh, this ice cream's on sale for $2.99, and I'm eating the whole thing to myself though. I'm not like sharing the love, which is probably better. I'm not killing my family with me.
Cheap garbage.
Right. And that's also an excuse because I had a whole pack of sardines from BJ's. If I really wanted to, I could have done, which is what I'm doing right now, hard-boiled eggs and sardines. I could have done that.
Yeah.
But now, I can have pasta. Pasta's $1 on sale for a bag. Okay.
Right.
What a mess. I'm a mess. But I'm trying to take 2 days in the books.
2 days? All right. So tomorrow's day 3?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Well, hey, that's a start, I don't know. I just, stress is so huge when you're going through something like that. It's almost like you really got to give yourself some grace. But I'm so glad you're like getting a hold of it because you know how quickly, I mean, bam, you could, be 50, 60 pounds heavier in just a couple months.
Yeah. Or for me, a month.
Right. Tirza, man, that's flying back on you.
I can't stand it. And then like I was doing well last week. I made a post and I'm like, all right, I'm back in it. And I was. But even though I was doing everything right, I actually gained another 8 pounds. Now that happened to me after Christmas Eve too. But see, I was consistent and I stuck with it and it came right off.
Yeah.
But this time I was like, oh, F this. Why am I even, because I was still in the addiction phase of it, so
Right.
it was another excuse to not do the right thing.
Yeah.
But then I saw I was closer to 200 than I was closer to my goal. So I thought, oh, no.
Yeah,
We can't go back there.
Yeah, you're so close. Just real quick, you mind telling everybody, if you don't mind, how long ago you had weight loss surgery?
2012, I had the sleeve, the gastric sleeve.
Okay.
The beginning of the year, January 2012.
Okay. Yeah. Would you recommend that to somebody or no?
At the time, I would have told you absolutely, because I was in this headspace where no matter what I did, I couldn't lose the weight because I've been doing like an Atkins thing since I was like 20.
Right.
But see, they used to tell you if you were on it for more than 2 weeks, which is basically keto, you're going to die. You better not do it for more than the 2-week induction phase. But as soon as I would add that little bit of carbs back on, I'd gain weight. Even in my 20s when you're supposed to be, hey, metabolically flexible and young and no. Yeah. But I'd be frightened. I'd be so scared. And so I would stop and then gain all the weight back. And I'd be in the cycle of Atkins induction cycle for years. But I regret it in a way because now some of the problems I think is from the sleeve, even though it's 14 years ago. Somehow you can have late-term complications like I'm having. Listen, carnivore and keto cured any acid reflux or GERD I had. Now I'm on 2 medications. Look here, I got one right here, my bedtime one. 2 medications for acid reflux. And I did all the things. Apple cider vinegar, all the... No, I couldn't sleep for a month. I was vomiting, like aspirating, laying down.
Oh,
it was bad. And that can be a delayed thing from the sleeve. You can get low iron and acid reflux, especially if you're drinking and eating too close together.
Okay.
But my stomach stretched out, so I don't know why that's happening to me. It's stressing me out. Like I'm not having a little sleep anymore. I definitely blew that thing. It's probably
You
the
blew
size
it
of a
out, huh?
watermelon.
Man, well, I appreciate
Oh,
you
I'm wearing
sharing
your
that.
shirt.
You still there?
Yeah. I said I got my Carnivore Quest shirt on.
Oh, hey, look at that. Hey, that looks good on you. Cassie keeps asking me, did you make the brutal shirts yet? I said, not yet. Shall those better be done by April 1st? Because she wants one too, brutal. And
I can totally relate to the brutal now.
yeah, she has a couple of shirts she wanted to put out too that she designed. I'm like, yeah, I'll get to it.
That's cool.
Yeah. So are you gonna be able to make Wednesday's morning meeting?
I sure hope so. Wait. No, Tuesday's the 10th. So Tuesday, you don't even have a meeting, so that's fine. Yeah, I should be cool for Wednesday.
Even if you can't stay in, just stop by and say, hey guys, I'm on like what will it be like day 5, right?
Yeah, and I apologize, everybody. I talk way too much and too fast. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. No, always a pleasure to talk to you. I really appreciate you jumping in here. No one else did.
Oh,
So yeah, no one wanted to talk to Lair.
you were doing so good. And listen, you should be so proud of yourself with the pizza because that would be something that would throw you off for a really long time. And
Right. I'm because
because that was one of your downside foods that used to get you guys.
Yeah, for sure. Well, thanks so much, T, for coming on here and chat with me for a second. You have a great night, okay?
You too.
All right. Take it easy, girl.
Bye, guys. You too. Thanks.
Very, very cool. All right. I'm not going to get to everybody. Yep. There's no way. I love a day one. It signals determination. The LA Jones. Man. Diabetes. Give it an inch and it'll take a foot. Yeah, my grandfather on my dad's side, he lost a leg to diabetes right after. This was before I was born. I saw pictures of him. He died a couple years after that. Uh-oh. Hey, honey, you're live. You want to say hi to everybody?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm on the live stream.
Oh, you're streaming.
Yeah, you want to say hi to everybody?
Well, hello, everybody. It's my Friday. I'm on my way home from work. Yay.
Yeah. I told everybody you're ready for your weekend.
Absolutely.
All right.
Cleaning and organizing.
Oh,
Prep cooking.
Yeah, I thought we were just going to grab some steaks and relax in our underwear all weekend. That's what no.
Oh, gosh. Wouldn't that be nice?
All right. Well, you be safe coming home, okay?
All right. I love you.
All right. Love you too.
Bye, y'all.
Go. Alrighty. You just read my comment and laughed so loud. In Minnesota, we make pans of bars. We don't make any cookies. Oh, okay. We make bars. Stupid how I explained it. Ho ho. Ha ha. I got you. Like cookie bars. Totally get it. Very, very cool. Hey, Bill and Daisy, all the way from Alaska. Honored you guys stopped by. What's up, man? Bill's been doing great. I bet you, because your foot looking completely normal now, Bill. Last time I saw it, man, the Lord definitely laid a miracle on you with all the prayers you've been getting. Very nice. Good to see you. Oh, mercy. That all sounds so familiar. Right? With Lady T, for sure. Lazy-eyed artist. Yeah. Give yourself some grace, girl. And hi, Bill. I feel like he's interviewing me. It's the same. So many of us. Right, Jelly Bean? All right. Let's see here. I am going to bring in your photos. I don't even know if we got any. If you guys send any in during the stream, we're gonna check it out. Show me this takes me a second. Give me about 30 seconds. I'll get him in here. I'm getting a little quicker at it. I can do it in batches. As long as we didn't get any files that are too big. Let's see. Let's see, Gidget, Frank. All right, there you are, Gidget. Yeah, this will only take a second. We don't have many. And oh, Lance, that looks amazing. Oh my gosh. The uncomfortable silence. This is when I need somebody sitting next to me. Or someone controlling the computer behind the scenes. That'd be nice. Almost done, guys. You guys know they get mixed in with what's already there. So I have to pick and choose. Sue. And then... All right, cool. I think I got them all. Not many. Only 6, I think. Which I'm a little surprised at. Usually we get about 15. A lot of people send them in early, though. Oh, yeah, we got one more. Ace. See what Ace is eating here. And let's start with Ace. There we go. You don't get any better than that. Nice and easy. Beautiful. Looks good. Real good. Here's Lance smoking some butt. And then, now here's the good pick. Oh man, great job, Lance. Looks amazing. And then Spanky sent in a picture of his pal here. Very cool. And then Spanky with a big smile. Of course, it's Spanky, the golf addict, out there on the course, looking good, brother. Let's see. This is Gidget at 4 years old. Oh, those fish there. Oh, he's starting carnivore early. And then I don't know why you sent me this one. Maybe by mistake, Gidget. Or maybe you just want to show where you live. I'm not sure. I think that's all we got, though. Yep. Maybe. Cowgirl. I already showed cowgirls, right? Yeah. Shabu jerky. Yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. Well, hey, I appreciate you guys sharing your photos with me. Very cool. Let's get back in the comments here. Aaron, I made a video on my weight loss surgery, pros and cons. For some people, it is a great tool, but you have to do all the work. You have to do all the work after, right, Aaron? Yeah. Everybody's... Tirza has a channel, too. Tirza, Aaron, the Carnivore guy. We got Lance, the North Dakota Carnivore. Run on Ribeye even has a channel. Guys, check everybody out. And Dan and Amber, haven't seen Amber tonight. Brian, hey Brian, great to see you. What's up, bro? I'm almost caught up. Patricia, so true, T. We could talk ourselves into anything, can't we? Praying for God to cover you and give us strength. You can do this with Jesus. You can do anything. Yeah, for sure. I was able to quit drinking after 10 years of the devil having some very strong chains wrapped around me. And all I had to do was humble myself and cry out to him, and boom. He came into my heart and everything changed. My entire life. Best day of my life. Not my wedding, not when my children were born, the day I was saved. November 9th, 2014, y'all. Best day of my life. If I would have known everything I know now, I would not have done the gastric bypass surgery 23 years ago. Okay, Brian. Got some regrets there, bud. So what are the times again? We do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 10 a.m. Eastern, and then on Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern. So a morning meeting, 4 days, and then we have an evening meeting on Sunday. Run on Ribeye. I actually just posted a video on my channel yesterday about my diagnosis and what's worked for me. I actually looked for your channel, Run on Ribeye, and I couldn't find it. It's pretty frustrating. You know, when you start a channel, it's very hard to find, even when somebody searches for it. Types your name specifically. I'll keep looking though. Starting the replay, didn't quite make it again today. All right, Aaron. Well, when you get to this point, what's up? Talking about the surgery, it saved my life, but it came with problems. Carnivore would have been much better. SS2, I was too afraid of the bypass. That's why I did the sleeve. Thanks, guys, for sharing. Hey, Cassie. Catching up with the chat. Thanks, everyone. Carnivore family is the best. Carnivore Quest family is the best. That means a lot to me, T. We have quite an awesome community. Eliza in the house. What's up? Hi, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Midnight here, so off to bed. Gym in the morning. No retreat, no surrender. Love it, Eliza. Great to see you. Thank you for saying hi. Hello, Cassie. Have a great weekend. Yeah, we'll see if she wants to get on the scales. She's doing with the calorie deficit. I've kept her accountable. I've kept her accountable. She's been at 15 to 1600 calories a day, and she's doing great. So, Cheryl, you're not alone about gaining weight. It happens to all of us. I gained a lot after the walking challenge. I'm nervous. I'm almost at goal weight, afraid I'll gain it back like I have before. Keep praying I don't. Yeah, Cheryl, for sure, right? It's almost like when you complete a goal. I've done this before, not at my goal weight, but I reached a certain milestone, and then you almost want to celebrate and do something bad. It's insane, right? Insanity. Same thing with when I was trying to quit drinking, I'd want to celebrate not drinking with a drink. It's nuts. I'd make it a couple weeks, and that didn't happen very often. But when I did, I'd end up drinking again to celebrate the 2 weeks I didn't drink. It's nuts. Says Toad, I'm planning to cook up that buttered shrimp and catch up on The Chosen. Nice. Wonderful series, right? When we're done here, I didn't realize I hadn't watched season 4 yet. Enjoy. It's good. Obi-Wan Cannoli. Star Wars fan here. Awesome. Thank you for that $5 super chat. Really appreciate the support. Been doing carnivore for about 2 weeks now and going for walks outside. Elliptical more, but I'm only gaining weight. Somebody brought up this very thing just the other day, and a lot of people said, well, who was it? Was it Kelly Hogan that talked about this? I believe it was that your body's going through a healing. You put on a little weight when you first start carnivore. So, yeah, just stick with it. Focus on how you're feeling. Yeah, thank you again, too. Michelle, the closer I get to my goal, the more I have to work on my willpower. Right? Not only that, I want to bring this back up, Obi-Wan, but you could be gaining a little muscle weight too from working out a little bit, right? There you go. Yeah, what a cutie, those fish. Oh, Gidget, a mistake? Yeah, it's okay, Gidget. That's no big deal. Yeah, let's bring that up again. That picture of you and your little one. There's Gidget, 4 years old. Those are a couple honkers right there. Looks like the look on your face, you're like fascinated with them. I dig it. All right, Buzzing Bee, gotta go. See ya. Have a wonderful Monday and Tuesday. Shellbell on the house. What's up? Still sticking to my plan, losing 10 pounds by my birthday, the 28th. Awesome, Shellbell. I'm glad you stopped by for a few today. I got your. Let me show you because we got some new folks in here. Here's Shellbell. Look at this difference. Bam! Look at how healthy Shellbell looks. Happy. Had a wonderful smile on the left, but on the right, Shellbell, you're just glowing. Yeah, cool. Great to see you, Shellbell. Very, very cool. I hate this time-changing mess. Terry P. You always make me laugh, Terry. What's up? Yeah, I hear you. I definitely hear you. It'd be nice. I wouldn't mind if they got rid of it. I really wouldn't. Seriously. Sue, the less you have to lose, the harder it is. The more patient you got to be, right? The closest I got to my goal weight was about 50 pounds away from my goal weight. And man, I would love to be back there now. Let me tell you. I really would. Wow, man, we kicked butt, man. If I missed any of your comments, I'm really sorry. I brought, Tirza joined us, and sometimes I come back and I miss some folks. So I usually get to every single person in the live chat and say hi, what's up. So if I did miss you, I really do apologize because it wasn't my fault or it wasn't my intention, right? I'm scrolling back up to see if, Cold Tech Dreamer late at work. Hello, everyone. What's up? Because I like to say hi to everybody. Ketovore Gearhead, what's up? Good evening, Larry. I just got here. Did I miss any important update announcements? Not really. Not really. We're going to be doing this at 6 p.m. or at 7 p.m. on Sundays. Just works out for a little better. People going to church and stuff in the morning. And even if folks don't go to church, a lot of people get their stuff done on Sunday. So, yeah, it works out better for me, too. Marianne, I got to say hi to Marianne, day 5. Awesome, Marianne. It's good to hear. I know you're feeling better already, day 5. The lazy-eyed artist, I have that breathing too. So frustrating. So frustrating. Yeah, this is the worst shape I've ever been in my life by far. So a little scary, but we're going to get there. We're going to get there together. All right, guys. Well, I believe I am all caught up on the comments, which is an absolute unbelievable achievement. We got a few more here. Great job. You look 20 years young, Shellbell, right? Seriously, it's a huge difference. In most of our before and after pics, everybody looks so much younger. Love The Chosen, right? Lazy-eyed artist. Yeah, great show. I wish they would get rid of it for sure. All the time change. I've been super busy. Lots of catching up to do. I've missed you all. Yeah, we've missed you, Shellbell. I'm so glad. I missed all my riddles. Laugh out loud. No worries. I'll repost one day. Well, I see you post like 6 of them, Spanky, just like you sent me 6 pictures. Yeah, I did miss most of them when Tirza was in. Sorry, man. SS Toad, I'm going to hit the Facebook group and I hope it fills the gap. Have a blessed weekend, everybody. All right, SS Toad. Yeah, you guys, if you don't know about our Facebook group, it's Carnivore Quest Community. It's private. We keep it small. I'm always removing people who aren't active in group. We keep it at right around 4,000 people. You know, you see some groups 35, 40,000. We would be there right now if we didn't remove people, but we do constantly. People get off the diet, you know what I mean? And like to keep it small, intimate. It's kind of our vibe. So be cool if you stop by. We'll, you answer a few questions. We get you in and it's totally free. So Obi-Wan again, thank you very much. Very generous of you. What proteins do you guys have other than spending a fortune on steaks? I got to tell you, Obi-Wan, my main thing is chicken. I eat a lot of chicken because it's cheap and delicious. I think I've only had one steak. If I'm remembering right, it may be two, but I think I've only had one steak in about 4 or 5 months. I mean, yeah, they're so expensive now. It's unbelievable. So, but pork, eggs, and but I eat a lot of chicken and ground beef. And we get chuck roast. I just nailed a chuck roast for $5.99 a pound at Food Lion. I picked up 2 of them a couple days ago, so I'll be cooking that up. But I hear you. The steaks are expensive, so appreciate that, Obi-Wan. Again, thank you. Carlin. Okay. All right. Hello from Kentucky. What's up, Carlin? Yeah, I believe Shellbell's from Kentucky, right? Pamela, I eat a lot of ground beef. All right, Spanky, take it easy, bro. Brianna says, Obi, ground beef, sardines, hamburgers are good. There you go. Lance says, Obi, ground beef, 80-20, fatty meats, chuck roast. The more red meat with fat, the better. Have a blessed evening. You too, Michelle. We're about to wrap up here. I just don't want to miss anybody. Carlin, I'm in Kentucky also. Yeah, I thought I remembered that right, Shelbo. Very cool. Xanthi, chicken doesn't have enough fat. Yeah, for me they do. As far as the thighs, I very rarely eat breasts, Xanthi. But yeah, personal preference, right? Hey y'all, late but I'm here. Hey Carol, awesome to see you. Very cool. Glad you made it. Just at least for a few seconds, I get to say hi to you. We'll see you on Wednesday morning. All right, Carol. 10 a.m. Everything cleaned out of the fridge and cupboard, so I should be good if I'm not taping mouth. You throw some duct tape over your mouth, Terry? I eat a lot of pork belly. Yeah, pork belly's awesome. Hey, Pamela. Hey, how you doing? I'm glad I got to see you real quick. I'm here, going to finish listening on the evening walk. It was 90 degrees today. Have a nice night. You too, Pamela. Great to see you. And we're wrapped up. Okay. Very, very cool. Guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Cassie might go live. We might go live on Tuesday. I'm not 100% sure on that. The only thing that might throw a monkey wrench in that is if we're going to go see our granddaughter. So I am not sure. Carl, I'm new to this and I just don't know how to start. Carl, we have a ton of content on this channel that are not live streams. Just go back and look at our older content, and we have a ton. Can help you out. All kinds of recipes, what we eat in a day. Just check out our old stuff. It's pretty unique here in the carnivore space. A lot of people don't like me and Cassie because we fail sometimes, but oh well. I'm pretty proud of our content catalog, so check it out. And all right. All right, you guys are talking amongst yourselves. Yeah, so maybe Tuesday night, but if not, we will definitely see you Wednesday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern. Guys, make the next right decision about what you put in your mouth, all right? No sugar, no carbs, and no cheating, unless you're keto or ketovore. I love y'all. Later.